This lesson is all about backgrounds. Up until now, we've mostly focused on how to compose our subjects with your camera. But a big part of advanced photography is knowing how to capture your subject in a great background. And getting that great background can often be a slight step to the side, crouching down a bit, or blurring out the background completely. If your photograph that you're taking is about your subject and not about the background your subject is in front of, the goal is to try to eliminate any distractions. So first, are there any bright spots or bright colors in the background that are distracting? If so, either move the subject or move yourself so they aren't competing with the subject. Next, look to see if there are any lines protruding from your subject. If you're photographing a person, are there any tree branches, power lines, or anything else like that coming from behind the person's head? Next, and similarly, where is your horizon? If you want the sky to be in your photo, make sure the horizon doesn't cut through the head of your subject. Drop down to get more of the sky and have the horizon lower, or cut it out completely by getting up a bit higher. This goes for horizontal lines like buildings too. Don't have them go through your subject's head. That can be very distracting. Next, create separation between the subject and background with space and focus. This could mean literally having your subject walk further away from the background, or it could mean dropping your f-stop to get a blurrier background. Remember with a shallow depth of field? In the section about focus and depth of field, we have specific lessons on how to get a shallow depth of field. So watch those to learn all the different ways to get that blurry background. By blurring out the background, you can remove distracting details to increase the literal focus on your subject. So by using these rules, you should be able to capture less distracting images that truly focus on your subject. Also, be aware of what the background can say about your subject. If doing portraits, make sure the person wears clothes that contrast with the background. For example, wearing brown or green in a forest might not look good. Wear something that stands out like red. Or perhaps you like the idea of your subject matching the background, and you want them to blend in. The choice is yours. Lastly, different locations and textures can create different moods for your photos. A brick alleyway says something different than a wood-paneled wall. A bright beach says something different than an office building. Those are examples of how a background can change the story of your photo. So keep all of these things in mind on your next shoots because backgrounds do matter.